He was talking loco, and I like it.
And now, on with the show.
What up, Jade? How are you doing? Are you muted or am I muted?
I'm muted.
You're muted. What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't ever sit here to do the podcast anymore. All I know is I show up and you do everything.
I remember my first podcast too.
I know. I'm popping my cherry here. Popping my cherry.
It happens.
Hey, who's that guy right there? I know that guy.
Yeah.
Who's that guy right there?
Wilson, everybody.
Oh, hey.
We're expecting one more too.
Surprise guest.
We are surprise guest. We got surprise guests coming in. So, just saying, if you guys haven't checked out our Final Feud, like, what are you doing? Like, comment.
Dude,
what are you doing with your life right now? I need to know, personally.
They're losing. They're losing.
They are.
Yeah,
at life.
I know, man.
I'm telling you, at life.
Yeah, and it's sad.
It is extremely
it breaks
sad.
my heart.
Hurts my feel goods. My one that I
I just
have
walk
left.
around. I'm like, hey, do you know your Final Feud? And people are like,
You with those buttons, man. You're on it this time, man. You're
right?
We caught him off guard last time with the buttons.
That's right.
We were trying to find
right.
them.
I couldn't. I had way too many buttons.
Now you got it.
I'm getting it figured out.
We already have a couple comments. We got Colton was like first. He's like there, dude. He's like always with the beanie Kai.
Yeah.
And
Anytime
he
I'm
said,
not wearing this mask here.
Yep, he said that's the staple. We're gonna make merch with just Kai's head on it, wearing the beanie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take
Dude, I'd be down with that with an Oni mask. That look cool. That'd be sick.
I'd buy one.
That's
you
what
already
you guys
got a
need.
sale.
Bobblehead.
Bobbleheads?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bobbleheads. Colton, keep in mind with bobbleheads, man. That's the next merch. We got it.
We're gonna do off the record action figures.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Excited.
So I haven't asked you this in a while, but what are you drinking? I already know, but
Bud Light.
Product placement.
See what you did there.
Sponsor.
He is on it with.
Oh, there it is.
And surprise guest. And 1, 2, 3.
Everybody.
Bam! There he is.
Where do I sit? Right here?
No.
It's been a long
Ryan from Carrying
I totally
Curves.
forgot. Like, I was in home family mode, and I'm glad I live really close. Otherwise, I'd been like, damn, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
I texted him at like 7:29. Where is you?
And I literally live right around the corner, so it's all good.
Nice. I was about to say you got here pretty quick.
That's what happens when you live in Gazi County. What's up, bro? I'm Brian.
I'm Kai.
Kai.
Yeah.
Were you in the band that played? You were the dude in the mask.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, that's awesome. I got some footage of y'all. The thing that sucks is I brought my digital recorder and shit, but I totally goofed and did not hit record.
Mm.
So I spent all that time, hauled all that equipment, and didn't get shit. So I put a post out there bitching about how it's hard to do all this because I was manning 3 cameras and that.
Mm.
So I'm gonna try and get you guys a video, but it may not be the best sounding compared to what it could sound like with what I got. But we'll see. I just finished up Lang's video, and I'm gonna get that, and I'll start working on y'all's.
Yeah, cool, man.
What's up? Hell yeah.
That'd be awesome. Get some.
What are you drinking?
Bud Light.
What is this? I can't ask. Okay, I'm sorry. That looks nice. That looks. Oh, dude, thank you. Oh, hell yeah! Cheers, everyone in Facebook, man. All two of you. I didn't even get it. Man, I've been so busy with work. I didn't even get a chance to like post out that I'm, doing this tonight because otherwise I'd probably get more people. Like
I just put special guests and then I put your guys' links in the description. So link in the description. Go like, share, and comment, subscribe.
All the things.
I like that.
It's a little fruity.
That's a good summertime drink, right there.
It's kind of fruity.
Well, I'm sorry to like come in and steal the show.
No, man, it's cool.
We got a lot going on.
Yeah.
How
close we
I
are.
might be bringing a Colombian death metal band here if Chris will get back to me about the date that they want.
Ooh.
A huge band in Colombia. They're called Massacre, which is basically massacre. It's in Spanish because Colombia is Spanish.
Right.
But yeah, they're like really huge in Colombia, like really big. They came to Tampa about to 2017, and we got to open for them at the Brass Mug. But if all things work out, we'll have a pretty big like death metal band from Colombia come to town. So
That's cool.
keep the horns up, not crossed, unless you do it, with your Ouija board and stuff. But yeah, cheers.
That's hilarious. So
if the goat goes missing,
that's
So
hilarious.
what's on the agenda tonight, ladies and gents?
We want to hear what you guys got to say.
Well, I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
No, I'm sorry.
You're good, man.
Like, speak. Please join in. Like,
You're good. There.
like I could talk for hours. Especially if you get me going. I'm glad I live close.
you looking for a ski trip, dude? Is that what's going
Oh
on?
no! But I am taking the girlfriend and the kids to Shipwreck Island next weekend. So
That's what's up.
Nice.
fucking 3-day weekend with Memorial Day coming up. So go to the water slides.
Yeah,
That
so
would be
they
awesome.
fucking put on a good show, huh?
Yeah, y'all are really good for a new up and coming band, man. Y'all gotta keep it up.
Dude, 6 months.
Appreciate that, man. That was our third show that we've played.
That's insane.
Had that one little snafu where Colton stepped on the cord.
Was that what happened?
That's exactly what happened.
I had the contacts and I couldn't see shit.
Yeah, you
We're
had
looking-
like
we're looking at
the
you, buddy.
contacts, the
The
mask,
makeup.
Like,
I love the way it looks, and then Chris was like, "Let's add fog to the stage," and I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, well,
Shit.
we just played there like 2 weeks ago or whatever. But on the outside stage, and even on the outside stage, man, we got fogged the fuck out. Like my drummer was like, but it makes the show look cool. So.
I mean, it looked cool, but I didn't realize that's what happened. Until I guess you plugged it in, and when you happen to plug it in, I happened to plug it back into my board, and I was like, "Oh, there's the problem fixed." I had no idea because I couldn't see the amp.
Shit happens.
Yeah, I couldn't because of the contacts. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah, shit happens.
But yeah, that was a good show.
It was a lot of fun.
We enjoyed that a lot, man. That set that we put together was much better than the first one.
Right.
It was.
Well, you'd hope for it to get
I know,
better.
yeah.
It should be a continuing
But
thing.
we love that set. That's such so much fun, dude.
How old are you, bro?
I am 19.
19.
Yeah.
Bro, that's like when I first started, like almost 20 years ago.
Add an extra 0 to that.
Yeah.
0 to that. Yeah. Wait, what?
But no, I was 19 in my first band with Ed and Jason from Stronghold.
Right.
Yeah, that was like back in the day.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, we the only thing that we can claim is we did one song with DJ from Presence, And then we also got to open up for Soulfly at Floyd's. Like all the other bands dropped because of a hurricane was supposed to come, but Soulfly was like, "Fuck it, we'll still come and play." And so Floyd's like hit Rick up, Rick Michelle from Solid Inc. because he was in the band with me and Ed and Jason. And Floyd's hit us up the day of the show and was like, "You guys want to open?" And we're like, "Fuck yeah!" So like I get home from work and like Rick shows up at my house like, "Dude, we're gonna open up for Soulfly." I was like, "What?" And sure enough, that night like it was just us and Soulfly, and there was probably about 200 or so people that came out to Floyd's, and we had a good time.
I miss Floyd so much, man. I miss Floyd so much.
I don't miss those goddamn stairs.
No,
Yeah.
that's Big Daddy's.
No, I'm talking about the stairs going down into the front of the stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
Well,
Made me feel taller when I stood up with people.
It made me feel tall when I was on the stage, and I looked down at those motherfuckers. I was, as you can tell, I'm like the death metal Hobbit. I don't know. Is Hobbit still PC? Is that like, did they take that away from us? Because I thought they were like,
who knows,
halfling or something like that. I don't know. The message.
Little person. Can you still do little people's?
I think
they still do midget wrestling.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I keep missing that. They keep doing the fucking wrestling on Wednesdays, and I'm here on Wednesdays.
Right.
I totally want to ref one of those. Chris, if you're listening, I want to ref one.
Dude, that'd be cool.
If you ref one, I will definitely be there to see that.
I would love to like play, like shoot like a music video, like have a setup and play at one, and like cut in parts of the midget wrestling match with the song, and like the winner's like yeah, and the song ends, and next band.
You need like a little tiny Undertaker.
Well, I got nicknamed Dwarf Grinder because little.
Does he look like a little tiny George?
Yeah.
That's George Corpse Grinder Fisher from Cannibal Corpse.
Man, I've met him like 3 times now. The second time was the coolest time because he like came out to the Brass Mug to see us play, and I don't know if he caught our set, but after we played, he was hanging out at our merch table, and he's old friends with Freddie. Like they go back. Freddie knows all those dudes from like long time
Freddie
ago.
Cash?
Yeah. My Freddie, he'd have all those guys come up to Perry and go fishing and shit. Like he knows those guys, and so like we're sitting there talking, and all of a sudden like Freddie like looks over at George and he like gives him a nod, and like George picks me up in the air like a little child, and all I could instinctively do was go.
I have flashbacks of Lion King.
Yeah, it was totally like a fucking Mufasa type moment. Like, dude, one of my motherfucking idols just picked me up in the air like some prodigy shit.
See, and you thought it was weird that I want a piggyback ride from D. Snyder.
That's true. Touche.
Probably give it to you.
Yeah,
probably would.
Oh, shit. I don't weigh nothing. That dude's yoked. No problem.
Yeah, he's ripped too for an old man.
I'll be looking like Yoda.
My stick is better than
So
that's a shout out to Bad Lip Sync reading the Star Wars.
Oh my god, that shit's fucking.
I got the
that is
kids
hilarious.
at home. That shit's awesome.
That and epic rap battles.
Yeah, oh god.
Mm-hmm.
They still doing those?
No, I don't know. I haven't.
That's old YouTube, man.
Yeah, that's old YouTube.
They don't really do those anymore.
Because I remember when it was all about my new fucking haircut.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when that was like the big video back in the day. we'd come home drunk from the bar. And be like, "Here, put this shit on." Okay.
So when is the next Carrie and Curse show?
Well,
My bad.
That was great.
we played Jacksonville June 25th for the Jacksonville Metal Fest. It's a 2-day show. Kicks off Friday night, the night before. Really good bands. If you can, I highly suggest going and catching both nights. It's at the Underbelly in Jacksonville. I have not played there yet, and I hope to have a good time and make connections so we can come back there regularly.
Oh yeah, I heard good things about that place, about Underbelly.
Nice, good,
Yeah.
good.
I heard good things about that place. What about
the only other place? The only other place in Jacksonville that we've played is Jackrabbits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jackrabbit. It's a stage to play at. You know, it's. I wish I could get a better what is the damn word? Rapport with the guy that books there, because I've like emailed him. You know, the only time I've ever played there was through another band that like got us on the show. Like
Gotcha.
I have yet to like, actually get in with the guy that books there, so I can get us there on the regular.
I got you. There's another bar called Eclipse that was pretty cool. That do shows too. You can look into that.
Eclipse
for both you guys. Yeah, it's called the Eclipse. I'm pretty sure it's called the Eclipse. But that's not a bad little place. It's really cool. Everybody was super friendly. They have like a selfie stand, like this big, huge machine thing with the lights, and you choose like different things, and everybody loved that. But I noticed that in between sets, everybody was at the bar and they go to the selfie thing and then they go back to the front of the stage. So it was like one big circle of people going around the bar. But it was a really cool little place.
It looks like we got some people in the.
We do.
It's
we
Rob.
got Rob.
Hey, Rob.
You guys, I'll be back on the show next week.
Missing me, man.
Whoop whoop. Rob will be back next week.
I'm always, I always live right around the corner. So.
Yeah, there's that.
You always need a laugh.
This is true.
Throw peanuts.
Next time I remind you a little bit earlier.
Yeah, dude. Actually, next week will be better because it won't be like Tuesday. I had to go to Ocala for the day, for my work, and so yeah. And then I had a meeting this morning. So it's been a crazy past couple of days. So we'll be all right.
We've all been getting our asses kicked. I think if Jade had little tiny shiny balls, life would just be kicking the shit right out of them.
Either that or
she's been getting the worst of it.
Either that or she'd be getting bolts of lightning constantly hitting her because no.
Yeah, I'm filling in for one of my trainers, so I have a new hire training class that I've been doing for the past 3 weeks. I still have another week to go, and then after that, it's up in the air if I'm going to do the next class in June or not. But I talked to my trainer that does the new hire training because I was promoted to basically senior trainer, supervisor, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm kind of doing her job. So when I talked to her, I was like, how's your mom? How are you? Everything good? Just checking in. And then I'm like, so do you have an idea of when you'll be back? Because I don't want to do this next class. And she's like, oh, about 7 to 8 weeks, but I don't know. And I went, oh, fuck. So I might be doing the next class. I don't know yet, but my days have been basically waking up, taking my kid to school. As soon as I get back home, I'm clocking in and I'm not clocking out till 8:30. So I don't get lunch breaks Mondays through Wednesdays. So I'm done. I am done.
You need to get you a state job.
No.
I got me one of them fancy state jobs.
I knew you were a cop. You look like a cop.
No, but I get to hang out with cops. It's so funny. Like I'll end up posting a sample of this video that I've been working on for work. We did the first draft, and it's like a promotional video to try to get people to join them, and we need cops. So like me and my coworker cut this video together, like this quick little like 40-second like join, like try to get you like interested and be like, oh, I want to join them. Well, we did it. We sent it off. Didn't hear shit. And then finally today had a meeting, and like they sent this other lady who was originally on the project but then got taken off of it but then given back to it, and she's coming to tell us, yeah, they want to make changes. They want to do this. So basically, we got to do like the whole thing over again. But I'm
jeez.
Well, I'm not like that, but I'm like, that's cool. I'm gonna take that first version. I'm gonna use that as one of my portfolio pieces. So suck it deep. Well, we showed it to like one of the because we do a lot of like state officer employee like pictures and photography and stuff in our department. And last week, a lot of the diff officers came up with new employees to get their photo taken. And one of the guys is one of the officers that I did the video instruction stuff with and recorded him doing stuff. And so we got to show him finally the video, and he thought it was fucking awesome. It was cool because it was like a room full of cops, and they like look at the video, and then they look over at me, and then they look at the video, and they're like, like, all right, yeah, like it's just like cool, like I'm in cool with the cops.
Rob is in the chat. He said, I'll be back in town tomorrow morning. Jade and Jeremy, I'll get in touch with you guys. Tammy says all the crystals. All the crystals. All of them. And then Rob said, I'm heading to the train station right now, and we'll be back in Tallahassee tomorrow morning. Safe travels, dude.
Yeah, have fun.
Take the last train to Parkville, and I'll meet you at the station.
Sing it, girl. Gotta hit a button.
Hey man,
I have to hit a button every 5 minutes.
Look, we got an audience now.
I got a lot of money.
We got more people up in here. Hello. One left. Sorry. Sorry you didn't like the show.
You made him scared, Rob. Man. You called him out.
Oh, I
didn't like that.
Rob, you're right.
Probably Rob. I forgot Rob worked here. I'm not gonna lie.
I like being on TV. It's fun.
Oh, man.
Tyler, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, let's talk about you, man. When did you start playing guitar?
About 6 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. I started out with a Maestro guitar, which is like the Gibson like offshoot shitty like $100 guitar.
Hey man, you gotta start somewhere.
I regret selling it. Like,
dude, my brother, he's been playing guitar. He's like 30, 37. He's 33. He's been playing guitar for about 20 years now, and he still plays on the same original Epiphone Les Paul that he's like. It's like, bro, when are you gonna get a new guitar? And
right.
I like this guitar.
See, man, I have a whole collection of guitars. I have like 13. And I'm about to get another one too. Another LTD. I love ESP guitars. Yeah? Well, ESP guitars are my main thing.
If you ever think about selling one, let me know because I want to get him a new guitar.
Oh,
I
want
to get him a kind of like a pointy one.
A pointy, like a metal one?
Well, either like an Ibanez or like a Jackson.
Flat black and pointy. I bought a flat black bass. Yeah, I got that Harley Benton that was hanging up there. Yeah, I fucking hate it. It sounds great. It's growly. It's got a couple Roswell humbuckers in it, full size, but it's way neck heavy. So as soon as you put it on, it just dives, and then when you pick it up, because the button's right here, the strap pops off. So sitting down, it's fine.
Yeah, so it's like a studio guitar.
Yeah,
that's what I run into with the Jackson King V.
Yeah,
it does the same stuff.
I think I'm gonna try a short scale.
Hello to the people in the chat saying hello.
Oh, hey,
It's
look at
Melissa.
that.
Oh, we got Buck. Buck says, "What's up, party people?
Buck.
Wish I was
Oh, yeah,
hanging
what
out
What
with
up,
you
Buck?
all, talking guitars and gear rather than being at work."
No, look, Buck is providing a very important service. He's providing the community with beer.
Yes, he is.
That
Yes, he is.
important. Far
That is
more
very
important.
important.
Hey, Pat.
We have Colton back in. He says, "Kai, our ESP is ready for the show output. Jack not replaced, and it's ready to go. New strings and plays like a dream."
Amen. Yeah, shout out to Craig at a Guitar Center. Hooked
Yeah.
me up with setting it up. My ESP just like died out on me.
Really?
It
Oh,
just
no.
would not work. And luckily Craig was like, I got you.
Well, what
So it's the input jack.
Oh, yeah.
So like I would plug it in and it would just like you could hear it, but it would just make that it was like a loud distortion humming noise.
Did they need to replace it or just resolder it?
I have no idea. That's why I took it to Craig at Guitar Center.
Isn't that where your singer works too?
Yeah, Colton. Yeah, he works at. We all worked at Guitar Center. That's how we all met each other.
No shit.
Was that at Guitar Center?
Do you still work there?
Not right now, but I'm probably gonna end up going back because of that sweet deal.
Nobody leaves GC.
Nah, man, they got that sweet deal.
That's where I met Jacob Brigham.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like,
I ain't seen those guys in forever.
well,
I know.
it's 'cause half of them don't live in Tallahassee anymore.
That would explain why. Wow, mystery
Yeah, it
solved.
makes a lot of
All right,
sense.
thanks,
They all got half of them got married and moved away. So
bud. All right, good. Well, I'll stop looking for them then.
they come back from time. Actually, my brother is getting married in like 2 months, and I'm gonna be the best man. But I think a couple of them will be coming back into town for that.
Nice.
So we'll probably all get together and reminisce of long times past.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Sure.
We have Pat in the chat too. It's Pat.
Yes, I said hello to Pat.
Yes,
And
Pat,
then-
speedy recovery for the wife.
Yes, absolutely. Kelly says, "Kai adding any cultural guitars," and Pat says, "Technology is wonderful when it works right."
Amen.
Right?
Amen. If that isn't true, but
And
that's the thing when they work right.
mm-hmm.
Oh, they
When they work
replaced
right.
it. That's what he says. They replaced it.
Oh, cool.
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 That was my main guitar in Atlanta when I was in my other band, Nod Surge. That was my main axe in there, and then I got a Solar.
So you're not originally from Tallahassee?
It's a little complex. Like I was born in Jacksonville, moved here when I was really young. Then when I was like 12, I moved to Atlanta, and then 2 years ago I moved back here.
For college or
No, we just moved back here.
just to move back?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I am in college now. Yeah.
At TCC?
FSU. I'm going to FSU for music major and then minor in business.
Oh, so you've been practicing your scales and your circle of
So
fit.
I
Trying to do guitar, obviously.
I think so. But like, I always preach scale work. That's
I have
my
a
thing.
buddy who I can probably get in touch with you who did that program, and if you needed like somebody to talk to about stuff, he might be able to help you out.
Yeah,
so.
definitely.
The test answers. Does he have the test answers?
Yeah, okay. Test your mic. Man, it's hot in here.
It's you.
I farted.
Jesus.
Dude, you were warned. I don't know if I warned. I don't think I didn't have time to warn you. I was gonna warn you. You're warned, but you don't know what you're getting into when you get me.
Fatality.
Exactly. So,
What the fuck is going on?
so you've been playing guitar 6 years.
Take it away, Brian.
I'm sorry. I'm taking Rob's job.
You know what? Maybe you should have watched the last episode where he was on it, and then you would have all these. See,
Yeah.
just ratted himself out. This son of a.
He did.
Damn it. I can't make every episode.
Yes, you can.
I try. But so you started playing guitar 6 years ago. Were you in any bands up in Atlanta when you were up there?
Nod Surge, and then I was in the School of Rock program.
Okay.
So I would go tour with them.
A movie that turned into an actual school program.
Yeah, it was its own little thing, but it was a pretty good time. But then I created Nod Surge, and that was a blast. In fact, we're planning a show up in Alpharetta this weekend, and my bassist, because we don't have a bassist in the group, my bassist from that band is gonna show up and play Endorphins.
Really?
Because Endorphins is from Nod Surge.
Endorphins?
Endorphins.
Because there's a band from Orlando called Endorphin.
No. This is
You
name. You
remember that band? Endorphin. They had the song Spaghetti.
Yep, I do remember.
Yeah, they're actually back together and they're playing out again.
What?
Yeah, they're back together.
Wow.
and they're doing stuff.
Huh? I might have to look them up.
Yeah, do it. They're active. They're active right now. So it'd be really cool to bring them back to Tallahassee.
Yeah, it would. I'm looking
We
them up
actually
now.
still have the video that Jade made of the Endorphins release last week.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah, let's play it.
For me and all the people who missed it last week.
Yeah, all the people that missed it last week. Here you go.
I need some dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. Cause I'm about to kick someone's head in. The stress and pain are building up all the way up. And I'm about to go down. I just want to find some happiness. I just want to find some joy. You make me run around in a circle just to call me a toy. I've been
I'd get in his car, his Toyota Camry, and we'd roll over to Godby to pick up or to drop off one of our buddies,
Mhm.
and he'd have that first Slipknot album blaring, man.
Yeah, I love that album.
And we would go back in, or we would pull into our school, 2 for 2, but we'd be pulling into that school like with that shit.
That's their best record, man. Their self-titled was their best. I love that album.
Dude, I miss Joe.
Oh,
What's so
man.
funny?
How-
Did I say
how
something
was the
funny?
Song, Brian, you talked all the way through the fucking song.
I thought you said we were muted.
We were muted. You weren't. We can still hear you. You were supposed to be listening to it.
I was jamming out.
Let's do it again.
I
Let's
was
do it again,
good.
folks. I'm just kidding.
Nah.
I'm just
So,
I'll watch
kidding.
real
it
quick,
later.
shout out.
Our final.
I got
Oh,
the
y'all got a
merch.
shirt. Cool.
And we got stickers of that same logo.
Sweet.
Yep.
We're about
The
to get
sticker.
so for our single, we have cover art for it. So we're about to
Mhm.
get little posters of them for like $5.
Nice.
And they're like mini posters. So looking
that's
forward
cool.
to that.
Next time these guys are playing, check out their merch booth.
Oh yeah.
You guys got vinyl?
Actually, we have a single on a vinyl split that we do sell. I don't know if we have any left in stock. I'll have to check. But I know the guy that we did the cut through is owed me some more, so I'll have to reach out to him and be like, "Hey man, what's up with the vinyls you owe me? I need some. People are wanting."
Okay.
Melissa Melissa's in the chat real quick. She said, I am going to need some stickers. I love playing tag. And spoiler,
that's-
Colton said new music coming soon as well.
Yeah, we're working on
Nice.
recording stuff right now. We're trying to get it out as soon as possible, but like we mentioned
wait.
last podcast, man, we like a particular.
Oh yeah.
We like a good product.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as the stickers, we'll definitely be every show that we do, we'll have them. So
Yeah.
we have
That would be
shows
awesome.
coming up at the Warrior next month, so that'll be cool.
Dude, I was so
Cool.
bummed. So for your last show, I was gonna go, and all day that day from work, I had a splitting migraine. Like the lights, sound, everything just
Mm.
hurt. And I'm like, I can't. There's no way I'd be able to go to a show. My head would be
Yeah, I get
like,
that.
yeah. But I am so bummed out I missed it. But I'm definitely gonna catch your next show because you guys are
Yeah,
awesome.
it was a good time, man. We had a blast.
Yeah, you
we're
guys are awesome.
looking forward to doing more. Honestly, that's what we live for. We live for the stage. We love playing shows. That's
yeah.
that's our bread and butter right there, man.
That's awesome.
Good. Because I get bands hitting me up all the time
Oh, yeah.
wanting to play Tallahassee,
Oh,
and
yeah.
my band can't always play it.
Dude, hit us, on our Instagram, man. You can hit us up on there.
Instagram is the best way. Do y'all run a Facebook at all? Or?
We have Facebook,
So-
Instagram. We have our own website.
Oh yeah, Facebook. The Messenger now works for Instagram too.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
So we get it either way.
All right.
But yeah, if there's any shows, man, we're hungry. We are hungry musicians.
I'm gonna probably be throwing you some shows, bro.
We'll take them, man. We love playing shows.
Like
Where do you guys record at?
Freddie's house.
Oh, okay.
Like, well, we did do drums at my house because I have wood floors.
Right.
And yeah, it came out good. But everything else was done at Freddie's house on his computer that he's got. And
Well, that was something that was brought up last podcast. Was we were talking about studio versus home studio.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think studio time is dead, or what?
I mean,
With everything that home studios
I
can do now.
I like the fact that Freddie has all the shit at his house and stuff. I just wish we had the ability to like for this next record. I would love to be able to actually hire a producer and come in and work with us on this record,
Right.
and make it a little bit more than being stuck in 1993.
Have you talked to Freddie? See if you can reach out to George or anything to produce.
No, but I've had my friend Jeremy Kling. He's the vocalist drummer for Inhuman Condition. He's also the drummer for The Absence, and he's also the drummer for Venom Inc. When we played with them, he said he would be interested in helping us produce some music.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
And I mean, if you ever heard of Absence record, and check out the new Inhuman Condition, people. It's really good old school death metal. It's Terry Butler from Obituary and Death and 6 Feet Under, working with the guitar player and drummer for The Absence. Really good, and the guitar player for The Absence is now the new guitar player in Deicide.
No shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they're still around.
Oh fuck yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm so out of touch with music, which is funny because I got a music podcast. I just don't pay attention.
Dude, you know who hit me up last night out of the blue? Alex Marquez, the drummer he was the drummer in Malevolent Creation on the Stillborn and Retribution record.
Uh-huh.
He just hit me up and was like, hey dude, I moved to Jacksonville and we should hang out sometime. And he was just he was telling me he's gonna come to the Jacksonville metal show next month and come see us. And I was like, that's fucking cool, man. Hitting me up out of the blue. Leave it on me. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
As far as studio, man, it just depends on who you're talking about. I think for example, us, it's obviously an example of an advantage. But if we wanted to sound like what he's saying, where it's like professional, that's why I'm going to school for that. So that way we don't have to go pay somebody to do it. We can just do it at my place. But I don't think it's studio time is completely dead, especially if you're signed, because it's much more convenient. But it is not as much as like where you have to be signed in order to get, or you had to pay a shit ton of money to record anything. So like I said on the last podcast, man, it's just like I'm happy that more people can have access to these things, because that's just more music to come out.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I think one thing that takes away from analog, like mixers and stuff, is everyone nowadays wants it perfect with like Pro Tools and stuff like that. But what people don't realize is like the little mistakes is what people love about songs. In my opinion, like when they used to track songs like a live show,
Right.
but they used to do that. Like that's not a you don't really do that anymore.
All those like classic like Cannibal Corpse
Yeah.
and all like that, they didn't use a metronome back then.
Right.
Like you just had to like nail that, and if it sucked, you're like, all right, do it again.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say overall, when we record stuff, we do it to a metronome.
Mhm.
But when I record my guitar parts and bass parts, I'm just kind of jamming with what Addison's recorded, and I don't have a click on or anything. And then I do make little mistakes, but I don't like pitch shift it or move it up. I'm just like, oh, okay. You got to reach a point where it's like, this is good enough. But I'm not a big fan of like, and it plays into everyone starting to sound the same. That's what I like about our group is like, for example, they like metalcore, like what they said on the last podcast. They love metalcore, and I refuse to play metalcore because I'm like, we're just gonna get trapped into every other band that's out there right now. Because you either go, most bands nowadays either play metalcore or want to sound like Polyphia. That's pretty much where a lot of bands go
Is
to.
that one of those gent bands where they
It's
all
one of
sound
those-
like Meshuggah?
No. Polyphia is one of those bands where they like to play over technical things and like impress you with their guitar playing and stuff like that.
So like Arcspire?
Yeah.
Oh
Where
god.
it's like everyone's trying to mimic that sound. I'm trying to bring back more of the classic metal.
Well, same with us.
Yeah.
Like
Like Whitesnake. Got
Here
him.
I go again on my own.
But I like to mix riffs with technical stuff. That's why I don't do a ton of solos or anything like that. I can make over technical stuff, but it's not as memorable.
it's all about the hook.
I know. So that's why I like
Don't
a
get me
good
wrong.
riff.
I'm tired of bands that are like, all right, here comes the breakdown, and then they go into there, and then here comes the even slower breakdown. I mean, it's cool, but it gets like if you're gonna do it, don't run it into the ground.
Yeah.
Like, cause it gets, and especially don't do it every fucking song.
Yeah.
Even the same thing with like the Arcspire shit. Like,
Mhm.
I can only listen to like 2 songs,
Right.
and then I'm like, all right,
Heard it.
yeah. No, Arcspire's like, you know, one of those really super tech,
Never heard of him.
fucking over the butthole tight, over to produce, like,
Right.
my brother watches these like these speed run videos, video game speed runs, and he's
Yeah.
telling me like they use this game, this program that I forgot what the term is, but we were talking about this. He said it's basically this term starts with a T or something. And he said it's that metal, like
Mhm, yeah.
it's because it's everything is like super, like the program in the video game breaks the video game down frame by frame and makes every frame of the game like make you do perfect,
Right.
you know. So it's like a perfect speed run
Right.
to get you through the game quicker. But it's basically, we rely so heavily on the technology,
Mhm.
it takes it takes the organicness out of the music
Yeah.
and makes it like the speed run, all machine like and fucking precise, butthole tight, perfect.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's cool if I want to listen to a fucking laptop, but I like to watch human beings.
Shout out Ricky.
I like to watch human beings come together and create shit.
Right. I mean, like, we offer a lot of versatility as far as our music. I don't like to make the same riff twice.
I feel you.
I'm not a big fan of that stuff. So I'd always, and that's why we have a lot of guitars, because almost every
I saw you switching out tunings and stuff.
Because
so it brings different feeling.
Yeah, exactly. We go from like a classic rock vibe, from like Toxic to like what Devil in Disguise. We call it Mummy, but Devil in Disguise, which is like an Egyptian feel, and then we switch to like Korn, and we're just like all over, and I love it.
I know there's like one song y'all did that was like, yes, y'all remind me of the Deftones.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember, like, I don't remember. I'll know it once I do your video and I go through your set and stuff. And
they do got a Deftones vibe and an extremely.
Well, they got
Did you see the fucking guitar?
Y'all have like
see how good looking that guy was.
Yeah. But y'all had a diverse sound.
I love the instrumental that we do. That was a fun time. We had a fun time.
I hope you find a bass player here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the struggle, man. It's finding the bass player.
There's only like two of us in town.
I know.
Retired.
Right?
I'm retired.
You don't want to play with no kids.
No, fuck. No, I'll be up there half asleep. Oh my god. Matlock is on at 8:30. What time are we going?
Hey, y'all moving this shit. Y'all are young.
I threw my back out. Why don't you pick this thing up?
You fucked that shit up on a motorcycle, Ray.
That's right. Show up at 5 p.m.
I know your
drunk.
history, brother.
Oh, yeah, I fell over once. I fell off one. I totaled a Ford Taurus with my crotch.
So your dick's like bent?
No. It's a $250,000 pelvis.
I'm getting the finger waved at me. No.
I did. I did ask the doctor to put a bigger one on. He said they don't make one. So I don't know.
He has really tiny hands.
I think he was drunk too. Super small hands.
Turn your head and cough. That's a big boy.
You're like, I was. So yeah, Kyler plays guitar.
Yeah.
What does OTR stand for again?
I do.
I hope y'all are getting your money's worth. Y'all should definitely support these guys and what they do. Off the record is the shit.
I was about to say, what does OTR stand for again? Off the rails?
Off the Rails podcast.
Off the record.
There we go.
I thought I said off the record. Rewind that.
No,
shit.
you did.
Oh, you better rewind that beautiful bean footage. That's Bush's baked beans to all you millennials out there.
Millennial. Oh,
I mean,
man.
shit, there's like a new generation after millennials now, aren't we? We're like that fucking old, ain't we?
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Oh, am I not allowed to cuss?
No.
What did I do wrong? He's like giving me the finger like I did something bad. But I was like, but for real, like it's 2023 too.
2022.
So that means there's a new generation after millennial, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are they called? I don't even know. This is
Gen Z,
scary.
isn't it?
I'm out of the loop with that.
Did we go, this is generation A?
No.
Did we like restart?
Isn't it Gen Z?
Gen Z.
But Gen Z was like my generation, right?
Yeah, I'm Gen X.
Yeah, I'm 85, so I'm like, yeah, yeah. I was born in 1985. What you guys say about that, huh?
That was good. Good year. Good year.
I only got a couple grays. It's mainly in my beard. That's why I shaved that shit. When I was your age, I had fucking facial hair,
Nah,
like
man, I
made
shaved.
myself hide that baby face, look old.
Nah, man,
And now it's all gone gray, and it's like, yeah, shave that off. I ain't trying to look like my dad just yet.
So apparently, Gen Z is 97 to 2012.
Oh,
Millennials
that's
is
not
81 to 96.
fuck that. I'm
Gen
not a millennial.
X and Gen X is 65 to 80, and Boomers 2 is 55 to 64. According to Google.
Gen Z.
See, my dad's a boomer 1, and he's more like he's like so liberal. It's awesome. Like it's so funny. Like the shit he says, because like he likes to fight with the Trumpers. Like I love my dad.
Yeah, I've gotten into arguments with him before. I'm not a Trumper, but
But you know, I
when I see shit,
see both
say
sides
shit.
of the issue,
Mm.
and that's all I have to say about that. I'm all about peace, love, and death metal, bruh.
Here's where I'm at with politics. So fucked up right now. Whatever.
I know, and we have to have it shoved in our face every 2 fucking years, and it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter whatever we do because one side ends up leaving like it was a bad date and they cried bitch for the next 2 to 4 years, and then we still put people up in there and shit takes like 50 years for something to change,
Yeah.
and then it reverts backwards.
Yeah, our government doesn't work.
I don't
Get all
fucking get it.
I don't know, man.
I don't care.
I don't
Fucking
know.
kill them all. Let's just play metal and have a good time.
Brush up on your Russian. Hey, I need a drummer.
Do you Kenny Blast?
Yeah, during his drum solo, you bet. Think if Clutch and Goat Snake had a baby.
Goat snake, not goat whore.
No, not Goat Snake. Snake
I ain't heard of goat snake.
had a baby, and 5 little turd nuggets popped out of that baby.
Mhm.
That'd be my band. Wait, there's four turd nuggets. Enough turd nuggets to make a band.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to really be in a Cradle of Filth tribute band
I could see that actually.
and do like Midian and back, like classic.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
like Midian. Oh, oh.
Would you wear deer antlers?
I know I'd be all fucking battle armored up, like black metal out, fucking, you know, like it'd be awesome. Like people would
Like
be
Danny?
like, "Oh, shit, you're like a fat Danny Phil."
That's too funny. So, are you a big Cradle fan?
I like some Cradle. I grew up on some Cradle.
I
When
did
I was
too.
like-
What was?
I mean, like I just remember like being like 14, and it was all about Cradle of Filth and Morbid Angel.
Yes.
Slayer.
Yeah,
Yep.
Slayer, man.
Yeah,
That's
that
what got me
was.
into metal.
Yeah, that was my thing.
And
that,
I mean,
that was what I listened to.
I was a bad kid at 14. I did things that no regular 14-year-old shouldn't do,
Mhm.
like have sex and take LSD. But
Was anyone else there?
in my mind,
Oh my god.
Can't do it at the same time.
no. It wasn't the same time, but it wasn't too far apart. I had a good childhood. Great. I'm surprised I'm still alive. Yeah. There used to be, all right. So back in the day, back at Tallahassee in the late 90s,
Mhm.
right there on Brevard, where Brevard dumped out on the Thomasville or not Thomasville, Tennessee Street, right where Knuckleheads used to be, right around the corner. You know what I mean? You remember that? You
Nope.
didn't. You weren't here back then.
I moved here in 2000.
Okay, so this was.
No, I'm lying.
Well, anyway, where
know.
Brevard dumped out, there's like some shitty hotel and shit, and like Momo's Pizza and stuff. Well, anyway, back in the day, before all that gentrification and apartments and stuff were there used to be like a ran down shitty hotel that got turned into like apartments. And my buddy from school, he like came and scooped me up and he took me and you know, we were talking about doing drugs, like, you wanna do some acid? Like, sure. So we went there and I remember going there and like he took me up into the room and we're sitting there and he put on Nightmare Before Christmas and they handed it to me. It's a liquid hit on a Teddy Graham. I eat it and I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And so I remember there's a Chucky doll there, like actual and so I'm sitting there and I was like, you know, let me play with the Chucky doll.
Oh no.
So I'm playing with the Chucky doll and I'm watching Nightmare Before Christmas. And then like it hit. And I like remember looking over at the fish tank and like everything like fucking froze. And I just remember like just started losing it and like rocking back and forth in the chair holding the Chucky doll and I'll start giggling all like hee! And my friend's like, all right, I gotta get my buddy home. And so that's all I have to say about that.
So you started peeking and then he takes you home?
Yeah, like it started coming on and he's like, all right, I gotta get him out of here. Let me take him back to the depths of the woods.
It's a fine idea.
That's where I'm from. The other side of Havana.
How's your day, Jade?
Oh, I can give you rock star stories. If y'all want rock star stories, I got that for, you know, I can write a book.
You should.
I should.
We should get together with a bunch of old Tallahassee dudes.
I want to do a documentary. I want to do a documentary on the cowhouse era of Tallahassee, like the late 80s, the Darth Vader's church era, into like from Darth Vader's church through the Creed part into, you know, like now, or well, maybe not now, but like basically I'd like to do a documentary on the fucking cowhouse. Yeah. Like the whole cow house into the beta, but and like end it as it turns into the beta bar.
Yeah, because I met you back in the beta bar days.
Yeah. And then my buddy owned the engine room.
Is that Truewell?
Yeah, you knew Truewell.
Of course I know Truewell.
Fuck yeah, dude. He let me run the lights at the engine room for the last Anal Cunt show.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Like I pissed those guys off.
Fucking with the lights.
Like, yeah, like they like he showed me how to use the computer and do the lights, and like so they're fucking grinding out, you know, Anal Cunt. And so like I'm sitting there like going, woo, yeah, and they get done. Hey, light guy, fuck you. We're old. Leave it on one color. And that was my career as a light guy.
Getting yelled at by.
Buck remembers Truewell.
Jeremy Shirley.
I don't know that one.
I don't remember that.
Jeremy, you got Truewell. Jeremy Shirley.
Oh, is that his real name? Is he still around?
If you do an engine room,
does he still live here, or did he move the fuck away?
You have to have Buck in it. You have to have Buck in your documentary.
Okay. Well, I mean, I mainly want to do like the cow house, but like the last chapter would be it ending and becoming the beta bar.
What is it now?
It's nothing. There ain't shit there. It's like some fucking Jeremy did sound that engineer. Okay. Right on. Dude, we used to get so many good shows back in the day.
Yeah.
My first show,
saw
one
the
of
sword.
my first shows, other than like the 98 or 99 Metal Fest at the Beta Bar, was one of Mastodon's first shows at the Beta Bar in Tallahassee in like 99. I was like 14.
Damn.
Like, it was badass.
Yeah, I saw the sword at the engine room. That was
Yeah.
fucking dope. I want to say it's either in How Heavy This Axe or Freya, one of those two songs.
I remember
There's a
them
stop,
coming
and
through.
it's just the bass player, and the stop comes up, and the bass player's over there on his amp, like just fucking with it. Just fucking with his amp, like tweaking the sound and
when he's
shit.
supposed to play his part.
Yeah. I was like, hell yeah, that's what it's about. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, fuck us. We don't care. Psych. Dude, I remember like, who remembers Big Daddies?
Yeah.
Nobody
You
in
remember,
this room.
yeah, she remembers Big Daddy.
Yeah, I played it. We played a Big Daddy.
I played a Big Daddies too. I opened up for the Showdown, and like I saw the Red Chord and All Shall Perish there.
Yep.
If Love Lady popped in the chat, he'd know what I'm talking about because he got knocked the fuck out of that show. Anywho, I remember one time I didn't actually go in the show, but I remember seeing Behemoth.
Here?
Yeah,
Dude.
and it was like, dude, it was like 20.
Are you
It
kidding
was like
me?
2005, like when no one knew who Behemoth was.
Dude.
Like, and so like the thing with Big Daddies
Mm.
is it was like the whole club was like the size of this room.
Mm.
And the stage was like basically the drum stage was like the size of this table. Yeah.
Jeez.
So
It
Behemoth
was very intimate. It was
so
intimate.
Behemoth played, right? This shit. Big ass fuck. And so not only that, like you park in the parking lot down below, and to get into the club is this long, steep ass, tiny, narrow fucking staircase.
Wooden staircase.
No, it was concrete and it had
Was it?
rails. Yeah, it was concrete and had rails. They used to have a wooden. They used to have a wooden
The
like
back one was wooden, right? No, because the front is street level.
front street level. The back had like a little porch thing that came down the concrete.
Oh, right.
You remember Jade? Do you remember that?
I do.
The steep
Yep.
ass staircase, the staircase of death
Yep.
that every band dreaded having to carry their shit up and down.
I
Well,
fell down that bitch one night
anyway.
drunk as shit.
Exactly. So one night, fucking Behemoth's there,
Mhm.
and they're in full fucking gothic get up, platform boots and whatnot,
Mm.
and I'm watching these motherfuckers climb this fucking staircase, and it's just like, damn.
That's cool, man.
It was cool, but it sucked to be that band and then all that attire. Like, dude,
Yeah. No, I got into them after
ugh.
the song "Chant for Escaban." Is that what it is? I think that's what it's "Chant for Something," I believe, by them.
I know a couple songs. Like, I'm not the, like I know about them. I know some of their songs, but I'm not like, oh my god, Behemoth. Behemoth's an awesome band. Sorry, my
You guys want
Rick.
to see my Behemoth tattoo?
Put your dick away. But like I would definitely see them given the chance.
Dude, it sucks, man. There's not really anywhere for those bands to like play here, like big bands to play around here.
I want to try and I'd like to bring Obituary here to the Warrior.
That'd be cool.
That would be
In the
awesome.
hall. Like, actually, like, give them the big hall and, like, promote that shit, sell ticket. Like, I would do all that hard work just to give them a good show.
That'd be cool.
And be like, dude, they played here with Cannibal Corpse in, like, 2017.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah, they did.
And that was like one of the last good death metal shows we had. And that was at the Engine Room. That was like one of the last
was.
shows at the Engine Room before it like got taken over.
That leads me
I
to a
rem-
question. Whatever happened to Ricky Martin?
He's lived in the Vida Loca.
Probably.
He's got a point. He's got a point. I remember Chimera came to the moon. That was a pretty good show.
Dude, your internet sucks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome to, who do you got for internet? You got Mediacom?
I have Verizon cell phone for internet.
Oh, Jesus.
No, Mediacom came out to my house because they said they would service it, and then they came out and they were like, "Yeah, we can't service you. You live too far off the main road." So yeah,
Here's how fucking weird it is around here. So that house that you're staring at when you exit my driveway, that used to be my house. The one that looks like an old barn with a silo and shit. That silo is a staircase that goes up to the second floor. But anyways, I had AT&T over there. I moved over here, and I called up AT&T and said, "Hey, I moved right across the street." And they're like, "Yeah, we don't do that side of the street." I'm like, "You fucking." My old address is 591. My new one is 600. It's the same road. What's the fucking problem? They're like, "Yeah, we don't go that far." You guys only, what do you do? Just odd numbers? What the fuck?
yeah. That's my dad got into AT&T back in the day.
Yeah. Shit was
Fuck
stupid.
AT&T.
I can literally see where AT&T services. They won't do over here. So, Mediacom it is. And they're kind of sketchy from time to time. Of course, you've seen the layout of this place. I have to beam it over here.
Yeah, Scotty.
That's the same thing I thought of.
Snotty beamed me twice last night. It was wonderful.
That's too funny. We don't have. What else do we have? Oh, Tammy says.
You know about that movie, right? Spaceball?
All it takes is networking.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what that reference was.
Mhm.
All right, I didn't. You're young. I don't know that. I don't know what you know or don't know. So I question. Dude, I'm gonna be a funny old man. I'll tell you what.
I can't wait. I won't see it because I'll be long dead. But
What?
I don't know. We'll be gray. If, as long as you don't wreck your bike.
I'm old now.
Dude, did you hear about J-Seth that passed away?
This weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went to high school with him.
Really?
Yeah, him and his old lady. So,
doing what I do. I hear
So
5, 6 a
to
year.
J-Seth, rest in peace, man. Wheels in the sky keep on turning.
Yeah, somebody busted a U-turn in front of them.
Took him out.
Yep.
It's horrible.
That is
It's
horrible.
one of the reasons why I am reluctant to get back on two wheels.
Dude, since I got my Buell back together, I've driven my car maybe twice.
Oh, is the Buell the shit?
Oh, it's the shit.
Because I remember last time I was over, you had just got it and you were about to start working on it.
Yeah, it was strapped to the car lift. Yeah. Did you see that when I had the wheels off the powder coat?
No.
Steve at Rocket Powder Coating, by the way. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't build half the fucking motorcycles I do. That guy is the shit. I sent him over these Buell wheels, and I figured they were toast. I already had the budget to go ahead and buy 2 more, but they come in gold, and I wanted a flat black. So I sent them over to him, and he called me, and he's like, "What are these off of?" Because it has a very distinct front brake rotor. And I was like, "It's off of Buell." So he looked it up. He's like, "Dude, that's cool as hell, but I can't do a gloss black. I'm going to have to do a matte black." I'm like, "Cool. Do whatever you think. Whatever will look good." I got these things back. They look brand new.
Hell yeah. You got them on already?
Dude, I've been riding it. I put like 500 miles on that thing in the past month.
I want to sit
I'm
on it.
riding the shit out of it. It's right out there. We'll do that afterwards.
All right. Well, I don't know.
You can pull it in.
We'll
Pop a
see.
wheelie.
I mean, I do have health insurance.
I am going to need a $5,000 cash deposit
Then we're good.
before I hand you the key.
I'm going to need to work a couple more months before I can come over and ride your bike, man.
It'll be here.
Hey, man, I think if the ratings do well, y'all might want to ask me back.
You're always welcome back, buddy.
For the
Always.
networking.
Oh yeah.
You're you're becoming a corporate man?
Dude,
It's all
You're gonna
about
be part of
numbers,
the
man.
system?
all
I'm
about
part of
numbers.
the system. It's so crazy plan. Dude, it's like, man. If they only knew my wild, misguided youth past. I'm a changed man now.
I ain't buying none of that shit.
I wake up and I put my pants on like a big boy.
Backwards.
That way I can, if I really have to go to the bathroom, I can just zip.
That's right. Jesus. Who hired this guy?
Oh
Uh,
man.
I just go through cameras.
I'm like chasing everybody out of the room. Oh God, no video, dead air. Anyway, so what else is on the agenda tonight? I've been enjoying like learning about you, man.
Yeah.
Expect a friend request.
Do you? Oh, what's your name again?
My name's Kai.
Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kai from that band that I have to watch and edit your video. What's your name of your band again?
Our Final Feud.
Our Final Feud.
Yeah.
I'm a dick. I'm sorry.
Shit. Uh,
But you'll be. I think you'll be happy with some of the footage I got.
oh yeah.
Hopefully, all of it.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate stuff like that, man.
I mean, nobody's doing it nowadays. There used to be a guy that used to come out to all the old shows back in the day. Heath. He was like this dude with like a. He kind of reminded me of like Blackie from Wasp.
Blackie
But-
Lawless.
Blackie Lawless, but like without the makeup and just like a metal shirt, and and he'd always bring his camera, and like he worked at Hot Topic back in the day, and I just remember going there and hanging out and talking to him about metal and shit, and he'd always tell me about this cool underground death metal band, and I'd be like, "That's cool, man. Do you like Tool?" Because I was all about Tool back then, and
Yeah, dude, I love
he's
Tool.
like, "Tool's cool. They're very boring, but
Oh man, I love Tool.
Wearing a Tool shirt.
I
yeah."
am, yeah.
I'm wearing a Jesus shirt.
I love
What
Tool.
does that shit say?
Terrorizer, wear a grindcore shirt. Fuck you all.
I don't know.
I got an Our
You know
Final
what?
Future.
Terrorizer, the first Terrorizer album, World Downfall, it's Pete Sandoval from Morbid Angel. Well, in this lineup here, it's Pete Sandoval, Lee Harrison from Monstrosity, and Sammy. I forgot Sammy's last name. I'm friends with him on Facebook, but I forgot his name. Well, anyway, it's a 3-piece, grindcore band, but they were originally a 4-piece out of Los Angeles, and it was Pete Sandoval on drums from Morbid Angel, and David Vincent from Morbid Angel on bass. I don't know if he did vocals or not. I don't think he did vocals, but it also had his name, Oscar played guitar and sang, I think, and then Jesse was the other guitar player. Jesse left Terrorizer and joined Napalm Death.
Yes.
You remember that? shit?
Napalm Death I like. Yeah.
But so Jesse,
Terrorizer I haven't heard that.
so Jesse, he helped Napalm develop that fucking grindcore. Like he came in on the second half of Scum.
Proud to commit commercial suicide. Yeah,
You suffer, dude.
that's right.
I will say this about since you brought up the Our Final Future, I do want to shout out my mom, because she's like, we call her momager, because
She's managing the band.
basically, man,
That's
she
cool.
all the merch that we got because of her, all the shows that we get because of her. She's like relentless, dude. She's good at what she does, man.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Not everybody gets a mom that's supportive.
I know, man. It's a lot of band that's the heart of it, man. It's like family, and she does an amazing job. Like, she sets up the shows. Like I said, she's just like relentless. She'll call up, like with our single that we just released. She's calling up like all streaming services and like things like that to try and get it out there.
Right
So
on.
she's like,
Y'all have music on Spotify,
yeah, we have our music's on all streaming services.
so you really sit through like DistroKid.
Yeah, we use DistroKid. Yeah, man. My mom's like,
And I can vouch
Rock
for that.
solid.
Shout out to Kyler's mom. That she I've done trophies for Harley Davidson, and she's helped me with the graphics on that.
Oh, your mom's a graphic designer?
Yeah, she's
Nice.
amazing at that stuff.
I'm a graphic designer. That's cool.
Yep, she does awesome work.
Amazing.
So, if nobody was here to see our Final Feuds show when they were on last week, we actually got these really cool gift bags. So we were talking about the shirt. So I'm wearing our Final Feud shirt, but check out these bags that we got our stuff in. Has
That's
our
right.
skulls on it.
She did those, didn't she?
She did do those.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
She made those
That is-
bags.
At the show, I knew she did. At the
Is
show, I was
that-
like,
is
"Hey,
that
thank you
her
for the
own
bag."
personal brand, or is that going to be part of the Final Feud brand?
No, that's their logo that they have. That,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's their
Yeah.
skulls. That's her skull, and then we've got Rob's
that's
skull
fucking
over
rad.
there. Yeah, and then we got Rob's skull over there.
That's cool. It's awesome here.
So
I told you I was going to keep the bag. I
So
wasn't
each,
kidding.
each member got their own skull,
Yeah,
Dude.
there's
and that was like a
Rob's.
goodie bag thing with our merch in it.
That's fucking
It was
cool.
pretty cool,
Yeah,
right?
it turned out great, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was pretty cool. They're sitting there and they're like, "We got you stuff," and I was like, "Oh, it has our skull on it. That's so fucking cool."
Yeah, man.
And
That's
then,
the thing that we thrive on is we try and look and act as professionally as possible.
Well, that's the best way to be.
I know,
'cause,
yeah.
man,
And she's major help with that stuff, man. She's great at what she does.
See, and I am a complete fuckface when I am in a band. I don't give two shit. I'm so unprofessional.
You're the one that shows up late.
If I show up at all. If I show up at all, I show up drunk.
Fucking bass player.
Was it noon? Drunk. 10 a.m. Drunk. 9 a.m. I got there early. I got there at midnight, but I was drinking. So you got to wake me up. I'll be on the front yard. I'm just kidding.
Colton says,
Bro,
"Shout
you're
out to Kelly.
The way you're making the band
That's right.
She's
Shout out to
awesome.
Kelly. True story.
She's awesome." So before we wrap up, when you guys, I know you guys are still talking, but I want to play that video one more time so everybody can hear the new song that dropped.
Yeah, hold on. Are you ready, Brian?
What new song?
Their new song.
Oh, cool. I'll have a new song for you guys hopefully by the end of the year.
We'll take it. We'll take
maybe,
it.
Maybe sooner.
I would hope sooner. It's like May.
I want it,
Yeah.
dude. Trust me, I want it now. But I work
Yeah,
with
millennials.
people non-Tallahassee. So
That's right. Your band is spread all over.
yeah,
I'm gonna steal your drummer.
good luck. I don't know how I have him. Shit, I don't know how he's plays for us.
Have you guys seen Carrion Curse?
Man, fuck that band.
Have you seen them, Brian? Those guys are all right.
I'm only seeing him in my nightmares.
Hey, and their link is in the chat or in the description.
Yes,
got
so be sure to
merch.
check them out.
On carryingcourage.com.
That's right.
You got yoga pants.
I was about to say
And
that y'all
if
got
you're into
yoga pants.
Whoa.
Dude,
This girl.
we got some really cool
Need
yoga
yoga
pants. Like, check it out, carryingcurse.com. Shipping is included in all the prices.
Hell yeah, I'm about
So
to
it
go
might
order some
seem
right
like
now.
It's high, but it's because it's shipping included.
So the price you see is the price that you pay.
Yes.
There's no like, hey, by the way,
There's no
check out.
hidden. There's no hidden fee. The price you see is the price you pay. It's marked up. It might be marked up a little bit high compared to buying it at the show, but that's because of the shipping and handling and all that shit.
Now I will vouch for at the show. Not only did I buy a medium T-shirt, but I got 5 free clothespins.
Yeah, you did because you got the last one of that design.
That's right.
We're gonna have to get
And if
some
you
new
want them,
shirts.
you're gonna have to buy them motherfuckers back off me.
eBay that bitch. eBay.
Shout out George Fellers, by the way. Happy birthday, buddy.
Whoop, whoop. Happy birthday. I just added the Carrion Curse yoga pants to my cart. I'm going to purchase after the show.
No shit. Which ones? There's 2 different kinds.
It is, do you want to see them? I can share my screen.
Well, you can just tell me which ones they are. But if you
Black.
want to share it with if you want to screen share.
Am I going screen share? Is that what I'm doing? I'm screen sharing?
Do you know how to do that?
Yep.
Can you show the design to the folks at home that are maybe interested in seeing? Yeah, the Curse on the World ones. Fuck yeah. My girlfriend wears them all the time.
So do I.
Those are
Dude, you
Fucking
better get
crazy.
back.
Except I wear them backwards.
Well, that's cool. Like, yeah, we got
so
some
here's
merch.
some merch
If
you
you guys
guys
want
can
to
get
check
online
it
from
out.
Terry and Curse.
Thank you so much. The flag's awesome. I bought one and I have it like hanging up over my bed.
You
Hell
got
yeah.
beanies.
Yeah, we got beanies
They do.
too.
Yeah, I want to
And
get
coffee.
the beanies.
I bought a coffee mug.
Who do you guys go through?
Print, print, printful, and it's like linked through. It's through Square, like Square, like the card and shit. Yeah, I did a website thing through them, which gave me like the ability to make a store through Printful, and that's how I'm able to have all that merch up there. And so yeah, buy our merch.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the yoga pants and the beanie.
Hell yeah! Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you so
course.
fucking much for buying our shit.
Of
That's
course.
awesome.
I don't know. I do like those other yoga pants though. Those green ones.
Like if you need if you're like not sure what with the band, like I'm trying to do this with the band or whatever, I will gladly give you my 2 cents and direct you in any direction you need help with directing.
Cool.
Like I'm glad to see a young group of kids come up. I know there's this kid in town named Danny Welsh. He lives down in Wakulla, and he comes to like all my shows in town. And he's been trying to put together a thrash metal band.
Does he play bass?
No, he plays guitar.
Oh, tell him to play bass.
Yeah, right.
What's up?
But
He's gonna replace Ricky.
If any drummers out there are interested in playing, he needs a drummer. I think he's got a bass player, but I want to help. I want to help out the next generation.
Oh yeah,
they're the future. I used to be the future, but I didn't make it. So let me help the next guys. Maybe you can make it. That'd be really cool.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So all of the links.
I had to get a real job.
Oh, no.
So all of the links are in the description, like Jeremy said. I got the yoga pants and the beanie in my cart right now, so I'll be purchasing later tonight. And real quick, before we go, I want to show you guys our Final Feud's latest drop. So here you go.
I need some dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. Cause I'm about to kick someone's head in. The stress and pain are building up all the way up. And I'm about to go down. I just want to find some happiness. I just want to find some joy. You make me run around in a circle just to call me a toy. I've been
Woo!
Right. Hey,
That's
a quick
badass.
shout out in that video, by the
Yeah.
way. You see Preston Hooks taking pictures in that. That's my boy.
Yeah.
I should have.
Oh yeah.
Flash over photography.
Yeah.
That's right. Flash over.
Shout out, man. He's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you get it?
Without him, that's
Not really. I mean, I've had conversations with him over the years.
Yeah.
I think we had a political, or we had some type of dispute over something, and I ended up unfriending him online. So
I love those.
I'm a dick, but I still mean well.
Those are always a shit. I love those. I don't know what it is. I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but I'm like, oh fuck, I need to talk to you. And it's like, add friend, and I'm like, oh, yeah, got him.
Dude, I've got like over 200 friend
Somebody
requests
got
pending.
triggered.
It's like, no, I don't want to go to your cam model page and pay you money. Fuck off. No.
It's just pictures of you. So,
But if I eventually, like, at some point, I think my girlfriend and I are going to, like, switch houses with her parents and actually move into town. And when we do, I'll have a basement, and I'm gonna like make that like the band basement thing, and like get good internet living in town.
yeah.
Be able to live stream every practice and be like, dude, join the party, join us while we play like music from
You're
a
like
billion years ago.
you're like
You might
the
like it.
Jack Black of whatever little metal box that you stuffed your band into. What is that? Death metal? That's a compliment. I'm a huge Jack Black fan, by the way.
I get told I look like Jack Black all the time. Well, young Jack Black, not old Jack Black.
We're talking
Like-
Mars Attacks Jack Black, not fucking
Oh,
School of Rock Jack
I'm
Black.
talking like Waterworld Jack Black. What you know about that?
I just saw that movie the other day.
She
I have-
laughed so hard the screen froze.
Oh man.
Can't wait to like share this with my friends.
Oh, I just clicked the button with my forearm. What happened here? Okay, nothing good.
Popeye.
No, we are safe.
You guys are still there on my side. Y'all are good.
All right, good. All right. Woo! That was close.
Is there
This mouse
anything
has,
else
like-
on the agenda this evening?
Nope.
We're supposed to talk about news.
News.
Yeah, we were.
News.
News.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
it's
News.
like all politics.
No. Like music news. Like
Oh, like the death of Trevor from Black Dahlia murder.
That's one. Yeah.
well, we were
Rip
kind
Trevor.
of thinking more of like an upbeat, funny news, but sure.
Well, that's. I mean,
Dr. Downer.
did you ever get to meet
Jesus.
Trevor?
No.
I got to meet Trevor one time, and that was Carrying Curse's second show back in 2016 when Black Dahlia Murder and Fallujah. You know the band Fallujah?
Mhm.
Yeah, they came here to town and played at Pugs, and it was an epic night. A really good show. And I got to hang out with Disentomb from Australia and a bunch of cool dudes. And we partook in the devil lettuce.
No.
And out of like, I just remember that night, like Trevor didn't take a whole lot of photos with a lot of people, but after seeing us play, he took one with me, and I will always remember that and cherish that moment. So.
Hell
That's
yeah.
my Trevor Strenad story, and
Hell yeah.
I'm sticking to it.
So since we originally were going to do funny news, I got one that I'll read off before we end. But this is about Slash. So apparently in 1991, Slash was busy getting high when he noticed this monster predator that he claims was a mountain lion. And it says Slash ran. He broke through a glass door, hid behind a maid, ran naked across a golf course, all before cowering behind a lawnmower. He was so high that he still believed the story by the time the police showed up. And they're gone. And they're back.
Every time, man.
Mr. Bill.
He did that the entire fucking time. All we heard was Slash ran through a glass wall, and he started making that noise.
And then it started going. Bleep, 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 bleep.
Oh man. Yeah, now there's an echo.
Is there an echo?
Yeah. On your like every time I talk, it's delayed.
Hello, hello, hello. hello.
Is there anybody
Um,
in there? You guys don't know that, do you?
I do.
Just
No,
not
brother.
if you can hear me.
I've taken drugs and listened to Pink Floyd.
I know what Pink Floyd is.
All right, just checking.
I've got.
So-
I had Life of Pompeii on DVD. I might still have it somewhere.
you guys are actually way more clear right now than you have been the entire show.
Oh, you're about to leave.
Yeah,
I think that might be the end of the show.
that could
We
be
did
it.
a whole hour and a half.
So for everybody who's watching, check out Our Final Feud. Check out Carrie and Curse. Links are in the description. Go like, share, subscribe,
Our Final Feud.
all the stuff. Go to carrieandcurse.com.
Carrie
Order
and
some merch.
Curse. Those are going to be next in the merch.
Yes, and
Carrie and Curse.
make sure you guys get some Our Final Feud shirts. Like I don't here. Let me show y'all. So this is what y'all missing out. Check this out. Our Final Feud.
That's right.
See,
It is a dope ass shirt.
it is. It is. Go get some stickers. Go get some shirts. Go check them out live. You're not going to be disappointed. I promise. And be sure to catch us next week. 7:30. Same spot. Same time. Same place.
I got a Carrie and Curse story.
Do you?
Yes. So on my way back from Oklahoma, I got bumped up to first class, and I'm fucking wheeling my bag in, and I go to stick it in the overhead, and the fucking dude has a cane up in the overhead, and I'm standing there. I'm backing up the line. It's like all the way down that little goddamn hallway, and I'm stuffing my bag in there.
Beating up his cane.
Yeah, I had to pull my bag back out, take his cane back out, and I was like, there it is, to carry on curse. You're the guy that's holding up the fucking airplane.
Where's the boot?
Am I getting it wrong?
Yeah. Don't be that fucking guy.
Don't be that guy. Put your goddamn bag up. Sit down.
Put that cane up your ass.
Enjoy the flight. I tell you what, though, it was nice flying first class. You can watch all the common folk load on a plane while I'm drinking
Get
my...
back there, you peasant.
That's right. I was like, don't make eye contact. Keep walking. Keep walking.
So be sure to check these guys out. We're gonna head out, and same time next week, same place.